Hi, it's Mrs. Grimaldi. I am back with another First Chapter Friday, and this week I am reading a realistic fiction choice called Moonrise. I always get that wrong. Moonrise by Sarah Crossan, and this is a book written in verse. I'm going to show you what that looks like. You can see it's written in verse, and this is the story of Joe, whose brother Ed has been on death row for the last 10 years, and his execution date is up. So you will get the story of Joe spending the last few weeks with his brother Ed before his execution date comes up. So I'm going to read you the first chapter of this book. This is a really good one, so if you can get your hands on this one, you should. First chapter is called The First Call. The green phone on the wall in the hall hardly ever rang. Anyone who wanted to speak to Mom called her cell. Same with Angela. I listened to the jangle for a few seconds before picking it up. Hello? Joe? It was Ed. He hadn't been in touch for a few weeks. I'd started to worry, wondered if he was ever coming home. Is Angela there? He'd asked. He was breathing fast, as though someone was chasing him. In the background, hard voices, a door slamming. Angela's at soccer practice, I said. And Mom? No idea. Hey, Ed? I'd found a baseball glove at the park. Will you be back soon to play? Ed sighed heavily. I don't know, Joe. Oh. I picked at some peeling paint on the wall. Another sigh for my big brother. I got arrested, Joe. They think I'd done something real bad. I pressed the receiver tight against my ear. What do they think you'd done? They think I hurt someone, but I didn't, you hear? Yeah? I mean it, you hear me? Because people are going to be telling you all kinds of lies, and I need you to know the truth. The front door opened and Mom stormed in carrying a bag of groceries for my sister to conjure into dinner. The police got Ed, I shouted. I held out the phone, and she snatched it from me, dropping the bag. A tangerine rolled across the rug. I picked it up, the skin cold and rough. Ed, what's going on? But how can they make that sort of mistake? Don't shout at me. No, I know, but I don't have money for Ed. Stay calm. I'll call Karen. I said I'll call Karen. Stop shouting at me. Ed, for Christ's sake. Ed? She had held the phone away from her ear and scowled, like it had bitten her. The cops are charging him with murder, she said. I was 7. I didn't know what that meant. Did he owe someone money? We didn't have any cash to pay the electricity. We didn't have any cash to even pay the electricity bill. My sneakers were so small, they'd made the tips of my toes white. Can I call him back? I asked. The tangerine was still in my hand. I wanted to throw it in Mom's face and hurt her. No, she said, and don't expect to speak to him for a long time. I didn't believe her. I thought Ed would call. I thought he'd come home, but he never did. That's chapter 1 of Moonrise by Sarah Crossan. So you can check that out in our library today. It's available still, so if you would like it, you can get online and place a hold or come in and check it out from us. We hope to see you soon. Thank you.